The Classic TV channel is your happy trails to golden oldies television from the 1940s through the formative years of the 1950s and 60s. Enjoy restored TV shows Mickey Rooney Show, Groucho Marx, Trouble with Father, Terry and the Pirates, One Step Beyond, Beverly Hillbillies, Bonanza, The Lucy Show, Dick Van Dyke, Annie Oakley, Ozzie and Harriet, The Howdy Doody Show, and many, many more. Binge your night away. So return with us now to those golden days of yesteryear.
Yes, dear.
Give me a cigarette, will you, hon?
Don't say cigarettes, say Philip Morris.
Oh? Is there any other kind?
Not for you, there isn't. Nothing but the best for Mr. Ricardo.
Thank you. Lucy, you're so good to me.
You see how easy it is to keep a man happy? Why not give your husband a carton of Philip Morris cigarettes?
Smart move. He'll love them for their mildness, their smoothness, and their wonderful good taste. And he'll love you, too, for thinking of him.
That's right. Good night, everybody. And don't forget, call for Philip Morris. Call for Philip Morris!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some very exciting news about next week's Westinghouse Desi play. Fred! Fred!
Oh, there you are.
What are you doing here?
Say, what do you know about 1949?
1949? Well, it was 10 years ago. What do you want to know?
Well, Big Mouth Ethel says that Betty Furness knows more about 1949 than anyone. And I'll be darned if I'm going to have any woman get the best of me, even if she is blonde, beautiful, and works for the sponsor.
Who, Ethel?
No, Betty Furness.
Oh.
Come on now, wake up and tell me, what do you know about 1949?
1949, huh? 49.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was working with my orchestra.
Never mind that. I mean important things.
Thanks a lot. Oh, they had 3D movies in 1949,
Right.
and,
Hey, Betty, how come you know so much about 1949?
Well, I've been studying, Lucy. Prices, mostly. Most things have gone up since then, but not Westinghouse appliances. You see, Westinghouse Opportunity Days are here again. The time to get bigger and better appliances at better savings than ever before.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah?
Remember this?
I'll say it barely held 2 ice cube trays.
Well, small as it was, in 1949, it was a bargain at $329.95. But today, you can buy this 13 cubic foot, 2-door 1959 Westinghouse refrigerator with the exclusive cold injector system and frost-free automatic defrosting, plus this huge separate home freezer, all for 1949 prices or less.
That's amazing. And say, in 1949, didn't they have...
Canasta games.
sure, that was 1949. And that's the year they invented...
Fresh hamburger. This new deluxe Westinghouse refrigerator even keeps hamburgers store fresh 7 days without freezing. Only Westinghouse has this meat keeper.
Oh, look, Ethel, there's the old button bender.
Lucy, that old 49er didn't have any of the special controls you need for today's many fabrics, but in 1949 it was a real bargain at $299.95. But today, for up to $50 less, you can buy this beautiful Westinghouse program computer laundromat that automatically sets the correct wash and rinse temperatures, number of rinses and spins for the fabric you're washing.
What are the programs, Betty?
Well, there are separate programs for regular fabrics, delicate fabrics, wash and wear, plus new cold water wash. And all you do is set one dial.
All that for less than a 49 washer. Wow, that's better than a...
Mamba Rumba. That was very big in 1949.
Oh, yeah. I danced one of those and nearly broke my...
Automatic timer.
Ranges certainly have improved.
Just look at the size of this oven. And yet, this 59 range costs less than a new range did 10 years ago.
Hey, look. Here's a new dishwasher just like mine. See, it rolls anywhere.
And costs much less than a 49 dishwasher.
Gee, Betty, with all these wonderful buys, I don't see why people hang on to their old, outdated appliances.
Neither do I. I agree. With these prices, plus big trade-in allowances and easy terms, everyone should go to their dealers now during Westinghouse Opportunity Days.
Westinghouse Opportunity Days. So that's why Betty Furness knows so much about 1949.
Now, listen, 1949. That was the very first year that Betty got to say,
You can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
10 years she's been saying that. Why wouldn't she let me?
Because you can understand her.
All right. See you around, huh?
Si, senor.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Hey, the last one. You better get another pack.
Okay.
Thank you. You probably think that we're making a big fuss over a cigarette. Well, sure. You don't really have to keep this wonderful new king-size Philip Morris cigarette in a safe. It's just our way of telling you that they are kind of precious. The finest king-size cigarette in America today. Smooth, mild, and mellow, and easy on your throat. How about you trying them yourself? Just call for Philip Morris, king-size or regular. Buy them by the carton. You're gonna love them, and we're gonna love you. Hey, what was that for?
You said it so beautifully. How about a good night cigarette, Ricky?
Thank you, Lucy. Nothing but the best, huh?
Natch, nothing but Philip Morris.
Sure tastes good. And you know something, Lucy? When you find a good thing, well, you kind of like to pass it along to your friends.
That means you. Have you tried a Philip Morris lately?
You'll love them. They're so smooth and mild, and they taste so good.
And most important, there's no cigarette hangover when you smoke Philip Morris.
That's right. That's what we say. You'll be glad tomorrow.
You smoke Philip Morris today.
Good night.